Debonair. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, man. Now, I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk to you about this Will Smith situation, man. What's going on with this man, bro?
Well, Dev, I mean, I didn't even want. Honestly, bro. Even though with the podcast, the whole speak on the podcast, they had a live. It's not a topic. I don't know why I'm not really too excited to talk about it because I guess it's because one, I'm like, nah, this can't be real. I keep telling myself that shit must be staged. Like, ain't no man like knowing like I don't know Will Smith like that. You feel me? We can only go by what we see on television. I don't know him behind closed door how he acts and whatnot. But I'm like, man, I don't. That's not like him. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was shocked, bro. To me, seeing him going up there thinking he's gonna do something funny. At first, when I first saw the clip, I was like, man, he probably gonna go up there and say something funny or act funny because he's a first like a comedian.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, they kind of, they cool. They know each other. I don't know how close they are, but they work together. They know each other. I'm thinking he was gonna do something funny, and I saw that whole. I'm like, yeah, some slap the man. I'm like, hold up, man. This, how I know them boys actors. So I'm like, maybe he acting, maybe they acting. You know what I mean? I'm like, they acting right now. This is not real. They're like, yo, I can't watch it. I waited over. I feel like now it's finally sinking in. I'm like, maybe it's real. Like, I guess it's real. And I guess one of the reasons why I can't believe it's real is like, I feel like dog, he overreacted. Like he completely overreacted. And I'm just like, how you go from laughing to just get up and slap a man?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a huge like swing of emotion. Like, bro, that's like unusual. That is very unusual. Like, if this man has a therapist, she's gonna have to kind of like I don't know how she's gonna have to deal with that. Like, how you go from this to that?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I want to start off with this conversation. Man, I don't know. I know you did like a whole reaction on that, and I was listening to it, and I try to understand both sides of the story. You feel me? Yeah, you got a wife, you got a people call it defend. I don't call that defending. One, you go to a comedy show and we grown, man. If you over 20 25 and up, you've seen comedian doing a lot of jokes. Man, even in high school, man, we do your mama jokes all the time, man. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't understand how you can just get out of your feeling and just go and react like that, man. To be honest, I think it's like emotional stability is big, especially as a man. Gotta be able to control your emotions. And I would understand if Chris Rock kept on going. He's like, bro, he could have just said, bro, listen, man, my wife has this condition when she's losing her hair. It's not right choice. I would understand if he started off like that and be like, bro, I need you to kind of like stop you crossing the line. He didn't have to get up. He could have just said it. Like he was screaming after he slapped him. He could have done the same thing. Then if Chris Rock was like, bro, I'm doing my job. I don't care how you feel, this and that. Or he could have just got up and be like, look, go backstage. Yo, you got access, you Will Smith. You know what I mean? Go backstage, talk to him, and be like, bro, I need you to go upstage right now after win. Like next time you go up there, make sure you address that situation. Be like, yo, even though it was a joke, I realized how serious it was. After I spoke to my man Will Smith, blah, blah, I apologize. This could have been handled so much better, and so there's so many different ways. I guess in the moment, I don't know. Like to be honest, I feel like I know everybody has a soft spot. We all got a soft spot. You feel me? And I just felt like it was just Will Smith holding everything back in, and that was just the last straw, bro. That was just the last thing. He found the perfect excuse, and it's kind of like again being like in school. Like you ever seen like being in a group where everybody's making fun, like everybody crack jokes, right? And
Yeah.
then one day everybody's just making fun of you, you feel me? And then there's this one guy in the group that's like small, skinny kid, can't defend himself. He started laughing, but you mad at everybody else, but because he's laughing, you take the anger out on him because he's the weak link. I
Yeah.
feel like that's kind of like I don't know. I feel like that's what happened. He would have never hit somebody that he knows could have, like, let's say, like everybody keeps using the Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Like, yeah, he would have never hit him, bro. Like, come on, bro, you out of your mind? Oh, come on, like he knows, bro. He knows. He had time to think about it. You feel me? So before I go any further, what's your thought on that, bro? Like, how would you describe this? Like, did you have the same reaction? Were
Bro,
you
yeah,
just as shocked as I was? Oh no.
bro, I remember when I first saw the video. It was late at night. Well, one of my homies sent it to me. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was tired as hell that day, man. I was running around, all that crap. You know how it is. And so he sent me the link, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta do a video on this immediately." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm tired, man." I'm like, let me watch the video and see what's up. And I watched it. I'm like, "Bro, it's fake. I'm going to bed." Went to sleep. Woke up the next day. Bro, trust me, man. So I went to sleep. Woke up the next day. And then I got on Instagram. I got like 6 different tags. Went on Facebook, had 3 different tags. I'm like, damn, why everybody tagging me? Let me watch this again. And then I'm like,
You know you
yo,
were
hold
gonna
on,
get
it
tagged.
might be real.
You know you're gonna get tagged on that, bro. I'm not even surprised. If you could have, man, I thought it would have been more. Like 20 people tagged on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
yeah,
I felt the same way too. I'm like, I was laughing at first. Like, I was laughing, yeah, because the jokes, the jokes were coming in so fast.
yeah, yeah.
Everything was coming in so fast. I was just laughing at all of it until I'm like, man, that's embarrassing. Like, could you imagine Chris Rock hit him back?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think Will Smith would have stood there and just be like, I hit him, he hit me back, so let me go back to my seat. No, he would have. This could have been bad. You feel me? And I'm just saying, like, Will Smith, he's old enough, bro, and you gotta understand that as celebrities, you got people who look up to you, especially this generation. They look up to celebrities a lot.
Facts.
You set an example, whether you want to, whether you meant to or not. You setting an example for the younger generation. Like you have people that out there that can't even control their emotion. Now they seeing you do something like that, it's like perfect excuse to go and do it too. Especially if they don't know how to think for themselves. Like man, Will Smith did it, I can't do it. And this is where I was kind of like a little bit, kind of like, oh man, this is bad. This is gonna set the wrong example. And me personally, bro, listen, if I'm in a position, especially let's say I go to a comedy show with my girl, or let's say I'm married, I go to a comedy show, you already know that's to be expected, especially if you're sitting up front. You can't be
Yeah,
mad. Can't be mad, bro. And this is something where if you have to take care of it behind closed doors with your wife, yo, I was laughing, but I mean, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. It's different if somebody come up and just slap you, bro. Now, I gotta say something. I gotta act. And even then, you might call me soft or whatever. Like if I know this guy's like freaking 3 times my size, he does jiu-jitsu and karate, all that shit. Man, listen, I'm not just gonna run up to that guy because I know guess what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I feel like sometimes you have to pick your battle. If I maybe I'll find something around and just hit him and run. You feel me? Sometimes you
yeah,
gotta pick your battle. You know, I don't think I feel like, and I watch a lot of people talk about this, and a lot of guys end up getting killed because of them trying to impress the girl or whoever they're with. And sometimes, listen, you just gotta take the L and keep it moving sometimes, bro. That's all it is. And I mean, if you're with me as a woman, you know I love you, and obviously someone trying to come and like hurt you or harm you, I gotta put myself in the line. That's different. But if it's just something casual as a joke, bro, nah, we ain't doing this, bro. Now, if it's getting to the point where I'm like, dang, like, yo, come on now, chill out. Like, this is too much now. She got cancer, you making fun of her, da, da, da. That's what you got cancer, you about to die. Da, da, da. Then it's like, bro, nah,
yeah,
you crossing the line now. I feel like there's limit to this. As a comedian, obviously you have to know, there's limits to certain things you say. I don't think that was one of them. I feel like that was just harmful. We would not, nobody would have known about that joke. To be honest, had Will Smith not slap Chris Rock, nobody would have known about that joke. Honestly,
yeah,
but now we don't know about it now because what he overreacted, and that's why as a man you gotta have emotional stability, self control is key, man. You can save yourself a lot of trouble by having self control.
Bro, and you see what's going on now, man. This man about to lose his Netflix deal. He had a movie with Netflix that was supposed to start production. Netflix like, yo, we're gonna have to part ways with Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? So that's a check gone. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about removing his Aladdin movie from Disney Plus and all this craziness, bro. And I'm just like, bro, all of that, was that really, really worth it over a joke? Like you said, it wasn't even that funny, over a joke that people won't even remember. You know what I'm saying? People not gonna remember the damn joke. People gonna be like, yo, I just remember Will Smith assaulting damn Chris Rock. Like, you know what I mean?
Bruh, I mean, first of all, you laughed, right? He laughed at it. So I'm like, all right, is your wife that much in control of your emotions, bro? It's kind of, it reminds me of you when you, like us when we were a little kid, and then we out, let's say we in church and we talking, and then your mom just turn around and look at you, give you that eye, and you're like, damn, I'm in trouble. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to get whooped when I get home. So you automatically start acting right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me. That's what it seems like to me, bro. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with Will Smith, bro. I feel like for the past year or two, he's been acting like this whole entanglement thing did not have an effect on him. I think it really did. He was just trying to hold himself together.
Oh, you know it did.
Shoot, that's what happens when you don't deal with certain things, man. Certain things you gotta deal with them, and when you don't, you're just trying to rug them, push them under the rug. Eventually, it's gonna surface back up, and when it does, that's what happens. You can't control it. It comes at you like a wave. You feel me? You gotta be able to like he's. I don't know, bro. Like anyway, I blame Will Smith. He put himself in that situation, bro.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to be in that situation.
Yeah, no, I blame him. Nah, I definitely blame him, bro. I definitely blame him from the beginning, man. Like, and it's just like you said, he tried to make it seem like he didn't have any problems with the whole entanglement thing. He trying to shrug it off, like, he went on a whole press run. Oh, well, there was no what do you say? There was no affair between in our marriage.
Never infidelity. There was no infidelity.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. All it was is built up anger. That's all it was. Built up anger for years, bro. For the last couple years. Yeah.
All them jokes. I felt bad for this man. Could you imagine being in his shoes? Oh man, could you and the thing is, damn, I don't want to say it, but let's analyze this, right? You want to put your life on the line, your reputation on the line for what? For someone that embarrassed you in front of the world? Like, she didn't have no problem embarrassing you. Man, you better take that 15 seconds of that little joke. You didn't have no problem embarrassing me in front of the world, and I don't think she felt bad about it either. So,
facts.
Why would I put my whole reputation on the line when you clearly don't care about mine?
Yeah.
You feel me? As a man, bro, come on, man. We all know how this man, like, he's so left his body. I think the minute he felt like he was on that right table,
yeah,
and heard that whole thing, you can kind of tell his soul just left his body, bro. I would have felt the same way too. Man, come on, man. I don't know. I was. This is why I was so upset too. I expect better than this guy from this guy. You feel me?
Yes.
I expect better. I expect way better. I would expect something like that from someone who's a hothead, someone we know that's like having a reputation for things like that. Oh man, bro. And to be honest, bro, he's gonna regret it if he doesn't already. Looking back, there's no way he can tell me he doesn't regret doing that.
Yeah.
Looking back, after you look back, you're like, damn, shit, I was reacting.
It's a wrap.
He definitely got longer to go, bro. Like, I heard they were trying to do Bad Boys 4 or something like that. I think that's the whole too. Bro, this is a lot over a joke. I mean, I hope that serves as a lesson to every, especially young men out there, bro. Listen, control your emotion, man. You can serve yourself. I think there's this YouTuber, Steph is Cold. He said, one nigga moment can cost you a whole life.
Facts.
You have a nigga moment, and listen, cost you your whole future.
That's facts. That's facts.
He's already a made man, so he's good. But yeah, go ahead, man. I'm back with you.
Bro, no, I'm just, bro, I'm taking it all in. You got to be able to maintain frame, bro. You have to maintain
that was
frame.
a nigga moment. That's what that Dave Chappelle said when keeping it. You remember that skit from Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Hey, Dave Chappelle time, man. Dave Chappelle was ahead of his time, bro. This is, bro. He, in my honest opinion, I believe he's having some type of mental. Well, he admitted to it. Now I don't believe it. He already admitted to having mental health problems. Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
He already admitted to having it. So you know what I'm saying. So I think that it's kind of like a Kanye effect, where this is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying. So as time goes on within the next 6 months to 9 months, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see
They
it.
say behind every great man is a great woman, and behind every, sometimes you have the wrong woman, you can destroy your whole life.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man.
He
You
doesn't
think
have a great
like
woman behind
what?
him.
Where like if you and no, he don't. He has someone that is destroying him like slowly, daily. I feel like I don't think this man. Honestly, I don't know if I would stay in this relationship because he has options, man. You got options, bro. Like, why stay in a relationship like that? At this point, it's not gonna get better. I don't see it getting better, so why stay? Unless it's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm all in. It is what it is. Like, what do you like? What's your opinion on that? Would you stay in a relationship like that, or would you just say, you know what? I think I could have, I could build a better future with someone else.
He has to, in my opinion, I believe he has to stay, man, because I don't think he had her sign a prenup. I don't think he had her sign a prenup. So it's either he leaves, she takes half, and then he pays alimony for the rest of her life until she gets married again. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. You know what I'm saying? So I if I was him, I would just take that L and keep moving, stay in the marriage. You know what I'm saying? They both know this, and so he knows this. So he's like, yo, listen, ain't no point in me doing that.
He's fucked, bad. This man's fucked bad.
Prenups, man.
Oh
Prenups.
my god,
Prenups.
bro.
I tell people all the time, people are like, oh, Deb is against marriage. I'm not against marriages, bro. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind getting married, but
Bro.
she's definitely gonna have to sign a prenup. That's facts.
I'm with you on that. Especially if you as a man you building your future and you know I know what my future is gonna look like at the end of the day, you wanna make sure. You really wanna make sure that you protect yourself at all costs. You don't know what's gonna happen. You
Yeah.
don't know the future. Like how many people get married and be like, you know what, I put on married for 5 years and divorce after 5 years or 20. No, nobody put a time limit on marriage when they're about to get married. Shit happened along the way, and you're like, shit, this is unbearable. I can't stay no more. Let me get out of it. You know what I mean? So you can't control. Let's say you want to stay and the other person don't want to stay. Like, how the hell do you control that? You can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, and some people are like, right? You don't even get that much money. What the hell you want to buy the prenup for? Like, but listen,
It's not that. That's not
shit,
the
you
point.
don't know that. Hey, that's not the point. You don't know what's
It's
gonna happen later on, and especially if you're a man that's working hard and you have a goal, you pushing it. Like, come on,
yeah.
anything can happen, though.
And not only that, the prenups don't even, it helps with finances, but it also helps with other things like custody and split custody, all that other stuff. You can put all that in your prenup and be like, hey, yo, listen, we're going to get joint custody from, if we was to divorce, we'll get joint custody from Monday to whatever day and stuff like that. You can put all that in the prenup. So prenups isn't just about the finances. It could be the business, it could be the house, it could be cars, you know what I'm saying? Whatever else things that's going on, it could be like the amount of money that you're paying monthly for spousal support until she gets on her job or until she gets on her feet and finds a full-time job or whatever it is. You can put all that. People just think it's just about money. No, it's not about damn money. I don't care if both of y'all making $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's still something.
Let's say you've been with a girl for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and you guys love each other, everything's good, and you want her to sign a prenup. She said no. Do you stay?
We're gonna stay boyfriend and girlfriend because I'm not gonna sign any legal no, for real, I'm not gonna sign any legal documents, bro. Like I see stuff like this all the damn time. I have homies that was married and end up getting a divorce, and then they only see their child once every other weekend. I don't want like, no, that's not happening, bro. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nah.
Had he signed a prenup and put that in the prenup and say, hey, we're gonna share joint custody should we get a divorce, he wouldn't be where he's at today. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about just the finances. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's more that goes in. I honestly I didn't know there was so much more that goes into it. To be honest, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you, because it's not something I look into like that. So I know you definitely do your homework.
Oh, you know me.
I know you do your homework, man. This man's not gonna fall into the trap, y'all. Trust me. Uh, but yeah, man. I mean, like, what lessons do you think there's in this? To be honest, in this whole situation, you know, with the Will Smith, like, what do you think is the lesson here that we can all learn from this? I mean, we don't want to just talk about it because I feel like, in a way, this could have been all of us if we were in his shoes. Because we
Yeah.
all know that this whole built up anger. Listen, man, if we were in that situation, it could have happened to us. Like, what's the lesson in that? To be honest.
Bro, the lesson is knowing when to leave, man. She
Oh,
never. No, that's facts, bro. Knowing
I
when
like
to
that. I
leave.
like
She
I like
she
that.
told she said in an interview that she told him before they settled down and got into an official relationship. She told him that she did not find him that like attractive like that. She said, "Hey yo, I never thought he was funny. I always thought he was corny. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the guy that I wanted to be with." She said this to him, and she said that in an interview. She also followed by saying that the only reason why she got with him was because she was so depressed after Tupac died. She said she was so depressed and this, that, and the third, and she like here comes this guy. And she was like, basically, like, yo, I was basically on a rebound. Like, I would have felt, that's what she said, I would have felt for anybody. And I'm like, bro, damn, like, why would you even stay with a woman like that after she tells you all these things? You know what I'm saying?
That's why. Do you think we all know Will Smith is popular? Come on, man. He can get any woman. I don't want to say any. He's got options. Let's just put it this way. He's got options.
Facts.
Do you think that was a step move on his end? Huh?
Yes. 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 And it goes back to what Kevin Samuel said, that he said it all the time. Just because you have money doesn't mean that you're automatically considered a high value man. Being a high value man, you got to be able to know these type of things. Yes, having money is just the general admission, but it's other things too. You know what I'm saying? So even though Will Smith has that money, he doesn't have the other things. Because he would know to put himself first and his work first. He wouldn't put Jada first. He would know to focus on himself, or seeing that a woman that's not even accepting or being appreciative of him. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be real. Where would Jada be without Will Smith? Had Will Smith had cut ties with her 20 years ago, 25 years ago, where would Jada be? She would be one of these irrelevant as, video vixen
Yeah.
women that people forgot about.
Yeah. Right. And like they say, man, um, first impression is always, the one you gotta go with most of the time. I felt like he think that, yo, I'm popular, everybody wants me. I can't change her mind. She's gonna see me for who I am and fall in love with
Yeah.
me. And that was just dumb, bro. Like, oh my god. And he had plenty of opportunities to leave, man. Like, why
Yeah.
stay? Why stay, man? I ain't gonna lie. Jada is not ugly. She's attractive and she's very good looking.
Yeah.
But is it worth it though? Nah, bro, it's not worth it. Bro. All that headache, bro. Nah. And you know what? What's funny? A lot of guys stay in relationships because they think, bro, I can't do better than that, and that's what happens to a lot of guys. Man, you see them losing their mind or going crazy over a girl. That's what usually happens.
Yeah.
Know when to walk away, bro. Bro, yeah, that's you right, bro. And then I don't even know what to add, bro. This is it right here, bro. This is it right here. Like know when to walk away.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is? As easy as it sounds.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is? People stay a lot of times people get damaged staying in a relationship for way too long.
Yeah.
There's damage that happened, and when they move on to the next person, shit can never work out because now you damaged.
That's
Hands
facts, man.
down, bro.
That no,
Hey,
that's real. That's real, and that's the whole reason why I named my relationship series the first episode. I called it "Knowing When to Leave," because you got to be able to know when to leave, bro. Once you see stuff like this, once you see the signs and stuff like that, bro, get out sooner than later. In all honesty, I don't think I will marry a woman unless I know for a fact she loves me more than I love her. Cause that's 9 times out of 10. That's how I think it's going to be better for me. You know what I'm saying? If I love her, like look at Will, for example. Will loves Jada more than Jada loves Will. And now look, you see all this stuff that's been going on. I believe all that stuff plays into effect. I don't even think Jada loves Will Smith because she said
yeah,
on multiple
I don't know.
occasions,
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think
she
so.
said it multiple times. She's like, yo, it's been so long, love. It's been so long since I've been in love. It's been so long since I felt love. And you're married for 20 years. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure this man trying his hardest, man. You feel me? And like, I don't see. The thing is, you said that you want a woman that loves you more than you love her. A lot of
Facts.
the time, most women have that in the back of their mind. They want a man that loves them more than they love the man. So how do you find a balance in that?
How do you find it? But that's actually a great question. I don't know. I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be with a woman that will want me to love her more than she loves me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because women, we all know women are more emotional than we are. They're emotional creatures compared to us. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
if I meet a woman that says something like that to me, you're not for me. You know what I'm saying? You're not for me. I need to be in a relationship with a woman that loves me more than I would love her. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a woman that loves you more than you love her, she's going to be more scared to lose you than you are scared to lose her. You know what I'm saying? So when you lose that upper hand and she knows that you don't have the upper hand, it's a wrap. She can put you in a position with like how Jada put Will in. You know what I'm saying? Now he's stuck. He can't go anywhere. He's deeply in love with her. You know what I'm saying? 25 years gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I would rather be in I would prefer to be in a relationship, a marriage, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to be in a marriage with a woman that will be more so scared to lose me than I am scared to lose her.
I mean, we'll go back to the whole whiskey thing, but this is a good point right here. Like, so what do you look for to make sure that she loves you more than you love her? What are some of the things that you would be like, I can tell clearly she loves me a lot.
Oh, like simple stuff, bro. Simple stuff like her wanting to spend more time with me. It doesn't even matter about where we going or what we doing, what we at, whatever the case may be. It's just solely that she wants my presence there. You know what I'm saying? She'll do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations where chicks would literally damn near empty their bank account just to do something or buy something with me because they thought that I would like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the Haitian girl that I'm talking to now, like she wanted to buy me the PS5 when the PS5 first came out. And I
Yeah,
told her, I'm like, yo, like, hold
hey,
on. Yeah, like she
oh,
was like, oh yeah, you know, I want to buy this, and she was dead ass. I was like, bro, listen, hey, I'm first of all, I'm flattered, number one, but number two, I don't need you to do all that. Like, it's just simple stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like simple stuff like that. Like she'll hit me up on some, hey, you know, you should let me pay your car insurance for the next 6 months, or hey, you should let me, like, bro, like, yes, bro, yes. Those types of things. That's the type of stuff that I'm looking out for. If you love a woman more than she loves you, she's not going to do something like that for you. She's not even going to offer it if we
pretty much
bring it up. You know what I mean?
act of service, pretty much
Facts. Yeah.
act of service. Hey man, I can agree with those things, man, a lot. Um, bro, I feel like in this generation, you and I we in now, bro. It's kind of rare to find that. You
Yeah,
feel me?
facts.
It's kind of rare. I don't know. Maybe I need to travel more, go to other places more often, but it's rare, bro. It's
Bro,
rare.
they out here,
They
bro. I'm
out
not
there.
gonna
I'm
lie.
pretty sure they are. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
it's not many. It's not many of them, but they out here.
they out here. You got one already, so shit.
Yeah,
You
but
the
so
perfect. You know
you
exactly
know,
what you're talking
yeah, bro. When you find her, bro, you gonna know what's up. And it was the same thing for me, bro. I was vibing, chilling, minding my business. You know what I'm saying? Messing around with different chicks. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, we always been cool. We was always friends and stuff like that. We just never did anything. You know what I'm saying? And then everything just kicked off the way it did. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, what's up? Let's see where it goes. You know what I'm
about. Where it
saying?
goes? Where it
That's
goes?
it. That's it.
I mean, all right. I mean, all right. I agree with those things, man. I agree. Now, I don't. I don't really care for women doing like some of the things. For me, the only thing that matters is that um, does she care about your emotional well-being? That's very key. You feel me?
Yeah.
Um, she's not all about me. What about me?
Yeah.
Like, always putting her problems first, right? Always put herself first, because that's a lot of time that as a man you gotta be mindful of those things. If she's always putting herself me, what about me? Like Yeah, I'm not feeling well. I know you're not feeling well, but what about me? Yeah, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Those are like I feel like that's key. Some of the things to look for. Like you'll be like, she knows how to put herself second sometimes, not always first. If she
Facts.
willing to put herself second sometimes, and because she's like, you know what, your need right now is more important than mine. Let me just wait. I think that's very important too. You know, to see, hey, is she worth it? Does she love you equally as you love her or more? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you have any question, but I have a question for you though.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm asking you this
I
question.
know
I'm
you were
sorry,
saying,
bro. I'm sorry.
yeah, you good. Go
Uh,
ahead. I know you say you were having stuff to do, so I ain't gonna hold you too long. Go ahead. Do you think?
so, um, how do you think this thing can be resolved? This whole Will Smith thing. Do you think they should have a sit down or go at the red table? No, Jada Smith. Like, how should this thing resolve? Do you think there's a way it could be resolved or not? Or is it just
I listen. The way this got to resolve, I don't think he should be doing it because they already confirmed that they're going to talk about it on the Red Table Talk with Jada on her platform or whatever. And that I don't agree with because it wasn't. Yes, Jada was the quote unquote punchline about it, but the assault happened with Chris Rock and Will Smith. Jada does not need to be in this conversation. You were just a punchline. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is what she does, man. She spins everything and makes it come to her on her. Like she's trying to benefit from this. Because everybody knows once Will Smith talked about this, it's going to be instant trending topic. Everybody's going to be making videos about it. Everybody's going to be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And so she's trying to put it out on her platform. You know what I'm saying? It's just selfishness. I believe the only way that they can actually get together and be quote unquote back on good terms, if it happens, is for them two to have a sit down, either public or private. I prefer private, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? And have a serious discussion on some. Hey, yo, listen, I messed up. I'm sorry. I got the emotions. I got my emotions. I let the emotions get the best of me, and whatever case may be. And how do we go from here? And then Chris Rock will tell him what he needs to do so they can get back on good terms because they've been friends for over 20 years. If you remember, Chris Rock was on the Will Smith, Prince
yeah,
Prince of
I
Bel Air.
saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
know.
saying? Like they was together on Def Comedy Jam. They've been in movies
Yeah,
together, all that stuff. They're not
mhm,
like, enemies or strangers. They've known each other for
yeah.
well over 20 years.
And that's kind of like what shocked me too. Like, nigga, it's not some dude off the street saying dumb shit. Somebody you work with. This is your peer. Like, bro, come on, bro. You got, like I said, man, he lost it. He just lost it in the moment, bro. He lost it, and I'm not sure what you would have done in that situation, there. What would you have done, bro?
Bro,
Throwing hands?
bro,
Throwing hands?
I'm telling you right now, Chris Rock is a better man than I could ever be, bro. Because I don't know what I would have done in that situation. I honestly, I've never been slapped like that before, so I won't be able to tell you. I've been in fights
He
before,
got a
but it
mic
was
in his
provoked.
hand. I would have assaulted him with the mic, bro. Like, where you going? He walking off. He walking away like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. He just walked away just like that. Oh shit, nah. But I feel like me personally, I've learned to control my emotions.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to say I would have not done anything, especially when you're in front of the whole world is watching. Puts a lot more pressure for you to react at that moment. You feel me?
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know, man.
He a
This
better
is
man than
just
me. That's all I'm gonna say. A way better man than I could
better
ever
than
be.
you. Yeah. Do you think? All right, now if you Chris Rock, let's say you run into Will Smith. Oh no, the next week. Do you like yo? I gotta get you back, man. Like, do you what do you do at that moment? Like, let's say just
Bro,
a random
I
location. You just
I legit don't know, bro. I honestly don't know what I would do. I've never had someone assault me like that. Like the worst that I've had, because I've been skinny my whole life. The worst I've ever had was like people like grab my shirt and like, what I'm saying, try to rough me up. What I'm saying? Then after that I'll do something. But I've never been in a situation where I've had someone assault me. Like, I've never been in that situation. I wouldn't know what I would do. I can
thank
say,
God.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to conduct myself accordingly, but I honestly don't know, bro. I honestly don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't know. That's bad. We don't know. I feel like none of us know until we're in that situation.
Facts.
Had you asked Chris Rock the day before that happened, yo, Will Smith might just slap you. What are you gonna do if that happens? He would have been like, "Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think he knew." But better than all of us, man.
Facts. That's
You
facts,
got the
man.
right one. You got the right one. You got the right one.
Man.
You got the right one.
No, Brad. I appreciate you for coming on, man. I know you busy. You got stuff to do and stuff, man. So, bro, next time we do this, we're gonna have everybody on, man. We gotta have all the guys on, man. We gotta have all the guys on.
We're gonna make sure that happens, bro. That's gotta happen. There's no if and but. It's gotta happen, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I feel bad too, because I told Clutch that I was gonna have more, and I keep forgetting to hit him up. I keep forgetting, bro. I'm like, yeah, I told him a while back.
You got his number, right?
I think I got his Instagram. I think I'm on Instagram.
I'm gonna send you his number.
All right, yeah. I told him a while back that I was gonna bring him on, and I never did. I'm like, damn, bro. Every time I remember, I'm like, damn.
I know he would love to, man. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell him next my stream. This week, I'll tell him. I got you, man. It was a pleasure being on the platform, bro. He's doing big things. Keep doing your thing, bro. You're making new moves every time I see you, man. I love it.
Bro, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Shout your channel out, man. You said it earlier, but shout out again, because you know I'm gonna put it in the description.
Hey, man, Speak on It podcast _truth edition. You feel me? We go live every Tuesday night, usually around 8, maybe 9, the latest. On IG we go live. If you haven't followed us, please make sure you do. We on YouTube and Instagram, all the platforms. You name it, we everywhere on social media. And if you have any questions for us, if you would like to be on too, just go ahead, man. Send us a message and we'll reach out to you and we'll make it happen. You feel me? We have been around. It's gonna be a year now. In May, it's gonna be a year since we started this whole thing. We still got a long way to go, but we appreciate you guys out here, man. And that's all.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Hey, you let me know what's up, man. Keep me posted, all right?
All right, bro. Anytime, my guy. Anytime.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right. Peace.
The finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga gets some money.